Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Take It Easy. In this tutorial video I am going to cover about load store instructions of the ARM processor, which are the most important instruction set of this ARM processor. So in this video I am going to cover about some introduction about load store instructions. Okay, then I will explain about how this LDR instruction works, and after that I will try to explain about how STR instruction works. Then at last I will try to give the types of load store instructions. So this is going to be a short video, so please watch this video completely so that you will get some idea about how this LDR and STR works. Okay, so now let us go for next slide. So now load store instructions, these are the most important category of the ARM controller instructions. So these are used to transfer data between memory and processor registers. That is most of the microprocessor, or you can say you take any microprocessor, any microcontroller, they will be having instructions to fetch a data from memory into the register, or to store the data of a register into the memory in different types of instructions. But here this ARM is having load store instructions. Okay, that is the move instructions are also there in this ARM controller, which is only used to load data from register to register, immediate value to the register, but we cannot load data from memory to the register by using move instruction, and vice versa. That is we cannot also copy the data or store the data from register to memory by using move instruction. So that is, move instruction cannot be used to address the memory in the ARM controller. So for that we can use load store instructions. In the load store instructions we are having two important instructions, LDR and STR. Okay, so LDR is a one which is used to load instruction. Okay, it's a load instruction, transfer data from memory to register. Okay, LDR is a load instruction. It is used to transfer data from memory to register. Okay, so next, STR stands for store instruction. It is used to transfer data from register to memory. Okay, LDR and STR are opposite in working. So these are the most popular type of load store instructions which are used to transfer data from memory to register and register to memory. Okay, so apart from these apart from load store instructions, ARM controller is not having any instruction to transfer data from memory. Okay, such as by using move instruction we cannot transfer data in and out of the memory. Okay, so now let us go for next slide to know about how this LDR works. So you can see in this slide the register file is indicated with some data. Okay, and also the memory map of is shown in this second diagram. Okay, so that is the memory content is also shown with the address also. Okay, starting from 0x8000 to 0x8018. Okay, so here in the each memory location different value will be stored. Okay, that is usually ARM controller deals with 32-bit data, so that 32-bit value will be stored from 8000 to 8004. Okay, so that there is an increment of 4 here. Memory address is incrementing by 4. That is, after the 8000, next memory address is 8004, next memory address is 8008, next memory address is 8000C, and so on. So that is, from starting address it is incrementing by 4. So this is because usually LDR instruction by default will be transferring the data, that is 32-bit data from the memory into the register. So that is why the increment in the address is 4 bytes. Okay. So this is a memory map. In the first column we are having the address of a memory, and in the second column we are having data. Okay. So now let us go for the instruction LDR R1 comma square bracket R0. Okay. So now before this instruction, note that R0 is having 0x00008000C. So this R0 is called as base address register, which is holding the address of the memory. Okay. So address of the memory, and in this address of the memory, data will be like this. Okay. Let us assume that 8000C is holding this address, this data, that is 0x3344AB32. So this one. Okay. So now in this LDR R1 comma LDR R1 comma square bracket R0 will be loading the data from the memory, which is in which the address is contained in the R0. Okay. So R0 contains the address. From that address, the memory content is copied to R1 register. Okay. So here you can see, after the execution of this, R1 will be copied by the memory 800C here in this, which is nothing but 0x3344AB32. Okay. So in this register file also you can observe that this 0x3344AB32. Okay. So that is after the execution of this LDR R1 comma R0, here this 800C memory content 0x3344AB32 will be copied to R2. Okay. Sorry, it is R1, not R2, R1. Memory 800C content will be copied to R1. Okay. So another type of the LDR instruction is given in this here, that is LDR R2 comma in square bracket R0 comma #4. Here R0 is the base address register, which is containing the base address of the memory, and second #4 is the offset value in which it has to be added with the base address register content to get the actual memory address. That is, here R0 is nothing but 0x00008000C, and this is the base address, and we have to add this offset value 4 to this plus 4. So we get 8010. Okay, 8010, that is this address. After adding R0 and 4, we get this 8010, and this memory content, 8010 memory content is this one, 0x3344AD10. So this data will be copied into the R2. Okay. So here you can see in this R2. That is, in the register file also you can observe this R2 will be having this data. Okay, that is 0x3344AD10 in this. Okay. That is, this instruction LDR R2 comma in square bracket R0 comma #4 will be first initially it will be adding this offset value to the R0 to get the actual memory address, and from that memory address the memory content will be copied to the register which is mentioned in this LDR. Okay, that is 0x3344AD10 into this R2. Here you can see this register file also. Okay, so this is how LDR works. So now let us move on to next slide. That is how STR works. In this diagram, similar diagram is there as you have seen in the LDR instruction. So here in this first figure, register content is shown, and in the memory content is also shown. Okay. So now let us know how this STR works. Let us take the example of STR R2 comma in square bracket R3. So R3 is given by 0x00008008. So this 8008 is the memory address. Okay, memory address. From this memory address we have to load data into the that is, in this memory address we have to load the content of this R2. That is, content of R2 register must be stored in memory, which is pointed by this R3. Okay, that is, we have to store this R2 content in this memory address 0x00008008. That is here. After the execution of this instruction, str instruction, okay, the R2 content, which is this one, will be stored in this memory. Okay, that is 0x3344A821. Here it is shown in this. Okay, after the execution of this str R2 comma square bracket R3, the memory 0x008008 will be copied by this 3344AA21. Okay, so another type of str instruction is also shown in this. That is offset address. That is here you can see str R4 comma in square bracket R3 comma #4. Okay, so once again this R3 is acting as a base address register and this 4 is acting as an offset value. So before transferring this R4 content, into the memory, first this instruction will be calculating the memory address, okay, actual memory address, by adding this R3 to the 4. Okay, so R3 is what here? It is 0x00008008. To this plus 4 will be added, so you will get 8000C. Okay, so in this memory R4 content, which is this R4 content here, this will be stored in the 800C. Okay, so str instruction is used to store the register content into the memory, and that memory address is calculated by using this base address register and the offset value. If the offset value is not given, then directly the base address register value is taken as a memory address. Okay, so this is how the str works. So now let us move on to the next slide. So now let us move on to let us know about the types of load store instructions. Okay, that is, there are 3 types we can have in the load store instructions. First one is single register transfer instructions. Second is multiple register transfer instructions. Third is swap instructions. Okay, single register transfer instructions are nothing but, here we can transfer the data from memory into the single register. Okay, note this. That is, single data item from memory will be copied to single register. For example, we can copy the 32-bit data into R1 or R2 or R3 or R4, so on. Only one register will be involving in a data transfer instructions. But in the multiple register transfer, we can transfer more than one data item from memory to registers or from register to memory. Okay, that is, for example, we can transfer 3 32-bit data from the memory to the 3 registers such as R2, R3, R4. Or in the other way, we can store R2 content, R3 content and R4 content into the 3 32-bit memory locations by using str instruction, that is STM, store multiple. So STM type instructions will be there. We will be studying in the next videos. So this is multiple register transfer. In simple terms, multiple register transfer instructions are nothing but, we can store multiple data items into the memory, or we can load multiple data items from the memory into the multiple registers. Okay, so next, third category of the load store instruction is swap instruction. That is, in a single instruction we can exchange the data between memory and a register. So that is this instruction, swap instruction, will be working in a single bus cycle. In one bus cycle, it will transfer, it will exchange the memory content with the register content. Okay, so this is the third type of load store instructions. So this is all about the basics of load store instructions. In the next videos, which I will upload in the few days, I will cover about single register transfer and the indexing method used in single register transfer, and with some more examples. Okay, so now I hope all of you have understood how the LDR works, how the STR works, and the types of load store instructions. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel Take It Easy. Press like button, share this video with your friends, and write comments if you have any, and press the bell icon so that I will get a notification of my new videos. Okay, so thank you for watching.